ในช่วงปลายปีนี้ค่ะร้านเฟอร์นิเจอร์ชื่อดังสัญชาติสวีเดนนะคะอย่างIKEAค่ะก็เตรียมที่จะมาเปิดที่บ้านเราแล้วแถวบางนานะคะคุณภัทรพรคะนึกถึงIKEAนึกถึงอะไรคะ
ก็ต้องนึกถึงห้างใหญ่ๆนะคะคุณนุ้ยไทยที่มีขายเนี่ยหลายสิ่งหลายอย่างจริงๆเป็นอุปกรณ์เกี่ยวกับบ้านค่ะทั้งโต๊ะเก้าอี้เฟอร์นิเจอร์ต่างๆหรือแม้กระทั่งช้อนส้อมเนี่ยเขาก็มีขายนะคะแต่ดิฉันจำได้ค่ะครั้งหนึ่งเนี่ยเคยไปซื้อโต๊ะมาประกอบเองโอ้โห
เป็นยังไงคะ
เหนื่อยมากค่ะเหมือนกับเป็นการออกกำลังไปในตัวคือจริงๆแล้วน่าจะประกอบไม่ยากแต่ว่าเราเนี่ยเหมือนกับไม่คุ้นเคยนะก็เลยเกือบจะไม่สำเร็จ
นี่แหละค่ะวันนี้ดิฉันก็เลยจะพาไปหาคำตอบนะคะกับทางด้านของกรรมการผู้จัดการบริษัท Ikano Retail Asia นะคะที่ดูแลร้าน IKEA ในประเทศไทยสิงคโปร์แล้วก็มาเลเซียค่ะคุณทอมฮูเซลนะคะไปดูกันว่ากลยุทธ์นะคะของ IKEA ในประเทศไทยนั้นจะเป็นอย่างไรรวมถึงเขามั่นใจแค่ไหนว่าผู้ซื้อเฟอร์นิเจอร์ในประเทศไทยนั้นจะชอบลักษณะ do it yourself หรือการประกอบเองแบบที่เคยประสบความสำเร็จมาแล้วในต่างประเทศค่ะWhy does it take so long for IKEA to come to Thailand?
I totally agree. It has taken far too long.
Yes.
And for commercial reasons, for our sake, it has not been any reason to stay so long because we definitely think that Bangkok is commercially viable for us. And we think also that a city like Bangkok, a global vibrant city like Bangkok, should definitely have its IKEA store. So it's taken far too long. But actually I think it's more related to practical reasons. It is tough to add a new language to the current languages. It comes on goods marking and goods labeling and other practicalities. So sometimes it's easier to add another store in a country where we are already present with IKEA rather than opening up a new country. And there is a limit on how many IKEA stores that can be opened globally on a year base. But finally the time is here and now the 3rd of November we will open.
So most of the products of IKEA in Thailand will still be self-assembly. Is that right?
Yeah, most products by IKEA are for different reasons self-assembly, and it's done for environmental reasons. For instance, I mean to transport a big bookcase, if it's assembled, it takes a lot of place and means that you have less bookshelves per truck when you transport from the factories. So it's important to get it packed in flat packages, but also. All labor costs, so to say, that comes into a product, the more the customer contributes him or herself, the lower we can offer the price by participation. But there is always a choice for the customers. For those who doesn't want to assemble themselves, there is also an assembly service.
And do you think that Thai consumers will love that?
Actually, this is a question I think that we have got in basically every new country that we have entered. And most countries say that we are special, we don't like to do this job ourselves. But we have learned that actually people are prepared to do if there's something in it for them. And this means that if this comes with a discount, that you get the nice product for a lower price because you contribute with the work yourself, then it has been shown acceptable. And it shows acceptable in the US. US customers are also perceived as convenient customers, do everything in the car, from the car. Japanese customers are perceived as convenient customers. They are also prepared to do this themselves. So we have seen in those about 40 countries where we're in that this is not a hurdle for the customers on those markets. And we definitely don't believe it will be in Thailand either.
How do you feel that now the IKEA has already become, the national brand of Sweden? What does it mean to you?
First of all, I think it's a kind of big responsibility because we know that wherever we go, there's a high anticipation of IKEA's arrival. When I show my business card, there's a big respect, not for my name on that card, but for the logotype that says IKEA. So I think that working with IKEA and working for IKEA comes with a great responsibility. And that's a responsibility that we are keen on living up to and to continue to spread the positive vibrations that we feel that IKEA actually gives and offers in most circles.
So IKEA or IKEA? Everybody's
Yeah. Again, IKEA or IKEA originates from Sweden. In Sweden, it's called Ikea. Then if you go to US and UK, speaking English, they will always say IKEA. But here in Southeast Asia, if you take the combination I and K, it can be both. Like in Malaysia, you have fish, and fish is ikan. And I think also in Japan, you would say EK rather than IK. So I think in Japan, it's IKEA. In Singapore, it's IKEA. In Malaysia, it's IKEA. In UK, it's IKEA.
So in Thailand?
Up to you. Up to you. I have difficulties to somehow make up my mind. When I'm in Sweden, then it's very simple, then it's always IKEA. But when I'm speaking English, then it's very often IKEA.